That didn't take long, did it? Less than a day after we ran a clip of Jada Pinkett Smith, Will Smith's wife, talking about how she, as a black woman, is triggered by white blonde women, we catch this story out of New York. Let's have a little reminder of what she said first.
Because I do have my own biases, specifically with blonde women. Blonde hair on white women just triggers me all throughout my childhood. I do remember experiencing being teased by white women in regards to my hair, how I looked, I could feeling belittled. And I was, going to do an interview with this blonde woman. I thought twice about it. I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. Yeah. That was my first instinct because of how she looked.
The subway that is hard to make sense of. The mother of a young boy was beaten after her young son asked an apparently simple question. Why was another child on that train wearing a costume?
And for some reason, two women accompanying that costume boy took offense to the question and got violent. The victim of the attack met with News 4's Mark Santia for an exclusive interview.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Every day, Margaret Nielsen's son dresses up. The 8-year-old loves to wear costumes.
He's Batman, he's Superman.
So when mom and son were on a Queens-bound E train and her son saw a child dressed up as a bumblebee,
he said, Mom, that child has a costume on still. And I said, we all dress differently in the city. And he said, yeah. And all of a sudden, this woman started screaming. I don't care! She started cursing at me, telling me to tell my kid to show some respect.
Then this mom attacked.
Smacked me so hard that my feet lifted off the floor.
11 years ago, Margaret's husband, there on the right, was attacked and killed in Queens. So immediately, Margaret went into survival mode.
I was protecting my kid, and for nobody to hurt him.
This stranger then hit Margaret in the face with a cell phone, leaving her black and blue.
She hit me right on top of the eyebrow.
Then police say this other woman ambushed Margaret from behind, grabbing her throat.
It was difficult to breathe, and the way she had me, it was like an illegal chokehold.
That's when strangers, other strap hangers, jumped in. They took the woman off Margaret's neck and formed a human shield around mother and son.
I want to say thank you for helping me when I needed them.
As for these two strangers, Margaret says she hopes they get help for their anger issues and hopes they realize her 8-year-old son was not making fun of their child's costume. He was admiring it.
To see somebody of his almost age wearing stuff that he wears, and especially out on a train, he thought that was the coolest thing.
The two women were last seen stepping off the E train. If you recognize either one of them, police want to hear from you immediately.
Please, sir, I want some more.